he wants to beat him. He wants to beat everybody out there. Can he beat this man? Callum just avoids that, and we both hit the roof then because we were on board as Sato got in the way of Ilott, and that's the kind of reactions you need as a racing driver, because that could have been, goodness. Oh, now it's all going to pot. Mayhem here again, as looks like the number 2.
Which would be Joel Eriksson.
Oh, no! Goodness gracious, please get the flags out. Red flag, finally.
Red flag, yeah.
Yep.
Well, already we've had a checkered flag.
That was all happening, and it was car number 6, that's Sato. So everybody leaving it to the last minute, and it was total mayhem at the end, with several incidents, with everybody over trying to try and get the best lap time. And I think it's fair to say, well, that puts paid in a rather interesting way to qualifying 2, but it was scintillating all the way.
Right at the end.
Tickton then did exactly the perfect job. With 2 minutes to go, he put in the perfect lap in many ways, a 2:09.9, and that is record-breaking.
Okay, incident in the last turn is going to be investigated after qualifying.
In what way?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. So, while we look at the damage and debris from the last turn crash, let's just confirm where we are. Dan Ticktum is the man of the moment. He will be pole position for the Macau Grand Prix 2018. Callum Ilott, fellow countryman, alongside him in second place. Sacha Fanastras, that's the man who creeped in at the last moment, the Renault junior driver, and he's done it well too. Third on the grid. Joel Eriksson, fourth. Guang Yu Zhao popped up while we were getting excited, quite rightly, for Dan Ticktum. Look who's come up through the ranks. China's academy driver from Ferrari, 5th place. Zhao knocking Hughes to 6th. Sato, who was involved in an incident, here it is, at police, was already up to 7th place by then. And look at the reaction of Ilott as he comes round here in a moment.
Which was stunning, wasn't it? That was absolutely stunning. Instant
frightened the bejeebers out of us, didn't it? We both saw it at the same time. We were like, you cannot get through there.
We both jumped like we'd seen a very big spider.
Yes. So, Sato remains 7th. Armstrong goes to 8th. And the man who has led throughout most of this weekend, at least been in the top 3 in each session, Mick Schumacher, is in 9th position, the champion of Europe.
And that was a critical qualifying session for the weekend.
Yeah, and usually I'm sympathetic to champions who don't have a good qualifying session because Macau is such a lottery and you do get incidents like this. But I'm afraid the problems that Mick Schumacher had were pretty much of his own making. He probably had some pretty dodgy tyres from locking up into Lisboa, from going on at Donna Maria. Yeah, sadly, not a good session for Mick Schumacher at all. Certainly by his standards, I should say. Here's another look at what happened. This is why we're under investigation, I think, is that... well, there was nothing he could do, was there?